This video will show you overloaded methods in C#. So again, I'm going to place the code behind a button. Currently, I have that button there empty, and what I have underneath here are 3 methods. So an overloaded method is when the name of the method is exactly the same, but the parameter list has to be different, and that will produce overloaded methods. So here I have a method total that takes 2 ints. I have another method total that takes 2 doubles. So you kind of have the same number of parameters, but the types must be different. And I have a method total that takes a string, an int, and a double. Now from behind my button, to call one of the methods, call the method by its name. So total, open round bracket. You would see there that it prompts me to tell me that there are 3 methods. So one that takes 2 doubles, one that takes 2 ints, and one that takes a string, an int, and a double. So if I wanted to call the first one, I just need to pass in the first one underneath, so just say there are 2 ints, so 10 and 10. If I wanted to pass in double or total, they're the one that takes a string. I can pass in total is, and then a comma. And this one, you can see the prompt there that takes in a double, actually the third one I'm calling here. It takes in a string, an int followed by a double. So an int followed by a double. Now I could pass in 2 ints because 2 will implicitly fit into a double, so that is okay. And again, if I wanted there, I could pass in 250. So that is overloaded methods in C#. You can have methods with the exact same name, but the parameter list has to be different. And the first one here, I'm passing in 2 ints, so that will go 10 will get copied into number 1, the other 10 will get copied into number 2, and the printout will happen. The second one there, my string, the total is, now you see it's not a very good message in my example, but that will print out the total is and then the total again. I made a mistake there as well, just spotted. 10 will get copied into the int, and 2.250 will get copied into the double there. Now, I have a comma there, that's my problem. And just to test that out, I'll just hit the run button there and check that that runs okay. Now just press the button and we'll see the output there. The total of 10 and 10 is 20, and my silly message, the total is, and the total and 12.5. And that is overloaded methods in C#.